Hello and welcome to the K6 project. My name is Paul Bottomley and I thought I would show you in a video some of the lengths I'm having to go to try and find boxes. So this is an old 1970s map. It's a bit of junk that I've managed to get at a car boot sale of North Wales. And the good thing about this is that it has telephone box symbols all over the map everywhere. And I'm trying to use that to identify whether or not they are K6 boxes or a more modern type of box, or they've been abandoned. So I'm literally finding a location using Google to investigate that particular area. But what I am finding is some of the data that I've got from other websites is particularly empty around North Wales. So we have North Wales here, and this is a website called Thick Creamy Discharges, which sounds pretty rude, but the gentleman who runs the site has put together a list of phone boxes that have been converted to libraries, as you can see by all the different symbols. Now obviously it's not a complete list, because it basically says there's only about 3 or 4 in Wales full stop, and there's none in North Wales or Anglesey. So I haven't been able to utilise that data. I've also got Minute Matter, and this is a company that's sponsoring restoration of K6 boxes with paint, etc., and then you can go and put yourself a defibrillator unit in it. It lists only 2 sites in North Wales, sorry 4, but only 2 in the area that I'm looking at. Unfortunately they're in KX100, the newer type of boxes, so that's been no good to me. However, Minute Matter isn't the only defibrillator company. We also have HeartSafe, but the HeartSafe website is a little bit different in that it has hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands, of sites listed, but they're not all in telephone boxes. So for example, some of these might well be on a wall outside a youth hostel, or they might be inside a school, etc. In terms of North Wales, it appears that everything has limited access and none of it is in a telephone box. So again, that's not helped me identify any boxes at all in North Wales. So the other thing I've done is I've managed to use wayfinding.com to pull out records of where people have gone and visited K6 boxes. So at last I've managed to find some locations, and I've tried to cross-reference those locations with the map, and I've been reasonably successful, but more importantly I've managed to find more K6 boxes using this map than I have from anybody else who's listed site visits on the internet. So this list here is based on ESRI extract using Turbo Overview. So the green symbols here are showing me where K6 boxes are according to the Turbo Overview. The red boxes are where people have been using waymarking.com and recording their visits, which obviously in terms of North Wales is a much better coverage than I was expecting. But what I did notice is that Anglesey only has 4. So I've managed to find another couple of 3, mainly one around this area, one in the middle and one at the south here. But everything in the north of the island appears to be the later style telephone boxes, so I don't think I'll be on Anglesey for very long. In terms of this section of North Wales, again very much like Anglesey, everything on this peninsula appears to be the more modern type boxes, and I can't find any K6 boxes, but I have found a couple of additional boxes in this sort of area around sort of Porthmadog, heading into towards the actual Snowdonia itself. So from this I'm going to plan myself a trip, maybe a couple of days or so, and obviously I'll update you all whenever I've succeeded in visiting these boxes